Okay, in 6.2, we're talking about angles and their measures. Okay, so you have a visual in your head about what a 90-degree angle looks like. You should have a visual of what a 180 degree looks like. Okay, so you can kind of use those as a guideline to estimating. Okay, so number one here, if I'm going to guess this angle, I'm thinking it's very close to 90, so I'm going to say like 88 degrees. Okay, so now when we measure, okay, can you see that? I'm going to put this intersection, this corner, right in that intersection. And you see this bottom line? It needs to be lined up. So that's easier to see maybe. Okay, so see how this line on the bottom? It needs to be on that line on the bottom. Okay. And then going up, you have to, what I should have done was make this line bigger, and it gets to 89 degrees. Okay, so our actual is 89 degrees. Okay, next one. I've got my visual of my 90. I'm guessing it's about halfway there. So my guess is 45 degrees. Okay, so I put the intersection there, make sure this is flat on there. And the measure is exactly 50. Okay, next, I got my visual of my 90. I'm thinking I'm under half. I'm gonna go with like a 30, 35. Let's go, it's just an estimate, so let's just see, 30. So if my line's on there, and corner, I'm at 20 degrees. Okay, next one. Kind of close to 90, maybe an 80 would be a good guess. Okay, so then I put my protractor right there, and it actually ends up right on the 80. Okay, next one. So I'm bigger than 90. See my 90 reference? I'm bigger than that. And then I don't know, I'm gonna go with 115 degrees. Okay, so I put my protractor here, right in that corner. So now you can see there's two numbers. You're going with the bigger one because you're over 90. So 100, and I'm just less than 120. So if I continue that line on, I'm at 118. Okay, next question. Estimate the reflux angle of this roof peak, then measure. So the reflux is from here all the way to there. So I have this visual of 180 straight across. If it went another 90, it'd be 270. So my guess is like 240 degrees. Okay, so do you notice that your protractor doesn't go to 240? So what you're going to do is measure this inside piece, and then you have to take that off at 360. Okay, so that's going to give us our measure. Okay, so you can go flat on one of the sides, and then looking at this roof, it goes to 116 degrees. Okay, so 116, but we're going to take that off of 360. Okay, so that's 10 minus 6, 4, 4, 2, and the measure of that whole angle, that side, is 244. So reflux, you need to do 360 minus the smaller angle. Okay, so you must do a calculation with that because it's impossible to do over 180 on here. Albert wants to put a solar panel on his house at 55 degrees. Draw the angle by estimating with a protractor. So just draw an estimate, so that's up to you. And in drawing the rule, here's what you do. You draw a line with a point, okay? Now you put that T right on that point, make sure that line is flat. You go to 55, and so that's right here. You make a little tick mark, okay? Then when you move away, you connect those 2 points, and this is an angle of 55 degrees. Okay, that's number 2. You can start practicing your angles.